Okay, welcome everybody to the Baxter Bolts versus the Montezuma
Braves.
District game tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's essentially the district championship tonight, really. You got two undefeated teams here in Baxter tonight. And both teams have what should be a very winnable game next week. So really tonight will determine the district championship. It's exciting, huh? You excited?
Never been more, honestly.
We are here at Jerry Lee Robinson Field at the Neil Seals Sports Complex in Baxter, Iowa. It's a beautiful night. Temperature's absolutely perfect. There's no wind. The field is in great shape, nice and dry. Couldn't get any better. Couldn't ask for better conditions than this, can you?
Well, it'd be better if we had ice cream or something. I don't know.
I had ice cream before I came up, so.
You did?
Yeah.
You lucky duck.
Beast Place has some good shakes.
I know they have the ice cream, but I've never.
Chocolate shake, man. Pam says we sound good.
We got 18 people on already.
Oh my gosh. It's early too.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, tonight's matchup is it's essentially the district championship game. We got the 7-0 Montezuma Braves, 4-0 in the district, coming in and facing the 6-0 Baxter Bolts, also 4-0 in the district. Montezuma started the year off with a 57-24 victory at Iowa Valley, followed it up in week 2 with a 56-20 victory against HLV. Then they traveled to Grandview Christian and beat them 64-26. Hosted BGM on September 10th and put up a 67-32 win. Beat Melcher Dallas 61-8 on September 17th. The next week they hosted Southeast Warren and beat the Warhawks 41-12. October 1st saw a shellacking against Twin Cedars 87-0. And that brings us up to tonight's game. Next week they host Woodward Academy on the 15th next week. The Baxter Bolts, like I said, come in 6-0, 4-0 in the district. Beat Colonesco to start the year 48-20. Follow that up with a shutout, first ever Baxter Bolts 8-man shutout, 68-0 against Melcher Dallas. Then hosted Woodward Academy, 72-22 was that win. Went to Grandview and spoiled their homecoming, 66-13. Hosted BGM the next week and beat the Bears by 30, 74-44. And then had a 60-0 shutout against Collins Maxwell for our homecoming here in Baxter. Brings us up to tonight's game against Montezuma. Next week, the Bolts travel to Twin Cedars to face the Sabres. Montezuma is coached by John Beck, Tim Burgess, Josh Kriegel, Josh Mashman, and Caleb Smith. The Bolts have a head coach of Robert Luther, assisted by Jason Aker, Ryan Boley, Zach Hasselbrink, Joe McMiniman, Ryan Travis, and the manager extraordinaire is Brayton Van Sice. Tonight is senior night here in Baxter. We're going to introduce the seniors here pretty quick.
That's before?
Yep, it's before. They're getting ready to do that right now. Do you want to man the camera? Do you mind doing that so we get the seniors?
Yes.
All right, I appreciate that. Good call.
That's why I'm the producer. But I like that. Might have to adjust it as we go.
Yeah.
See how that works for
Yeah,
us.
so tonight is senior night. We'll be introducing the seniors for cross country, football cheerleading, and I believe band. How do they want you to announce to a lineup?
If we could get cross country seniors, cheerleader seniors, band seniors, down the lineup of Mr. Ron. Thank you.
And football.
Well, they're still warming up.
Well, he says they're still warming up.
All right, we're getting the senior night organized here. We'll introduce
You want to sing national anthem tonight?
introduce them.
Sing national anthem tonight?
Senior parents down to track with Mr. Vaughn.
All right, we're getting this here. They're getting it all lined up. Jimmy, maybe we better take a commercial break here real quick and come back with the senior night. Big thanks to all our sponsors this year. We once again didn't sell ads this year because we frankly didn't have anything to fundraise for, but we did decide to go ahead and play the ads of everybody that has sponsored us in the past. So we appreciate that very much. Had comments on your music there, Jimmy.
I heard they liked it.
Pam says it's football cha-cha music.
I picked out the best. I went through every single one of the free theme songs that I could use and found the best.
Somebody actually, here, we better switch over to Haji here so we can do senior night, right?
Yep.
Tonight we want to honor our seniors and their parents. We'll be honoring football, cross country, the cheerleaders, and the band members. First of all, our football seniors, Grant Bortz. Grant's the son of Matt and Nikki Bortz. His favorite memory would be sophomore year arguing with Nick Nelson during JV games. Grant Bortz. Rory Hare, son of Todd and Shelley Hare. Roy plans on studying business administration and marketing while playing football in college. He's undecided on what school he will attend. His favorite football memory is catching the game-winning touchdown against Meskwaki his sophomore year. The 90-88 victory set a state record for most points ever scored in a high school football game at that time. Rory Hare. Nate McMiniman, son of Joe and Stacy McMiniman. Nathan plans to attend college to pursue a degree in business. His favorite memory is getting the first Baxter Bolt playoff win against Iowa Valley. Nate McMiniman. Nick Nelson. Nick is the son of Nick and Missy Lindsay. His plans after high school to attend college to pursue a degree in a career in therapy. His favorite football memory is being nicknamed the Dorm Fridge. Nick Nelson. Austin Roush. Austin's the son of Kurt Roush and Amy Illingworth. His future plan for next year is to get his real estate license. His favorite football memory is shutting out Collins Maxwell last Friday. Austin Roush. Carter Sampson, son of Jeremy and Lindsay Sampson. He's undecided about his future for next year. Favorite football memory is Mario Kart. Carter Sampson. Tanner Scroggins. Tanner is the son of Tyson and Carrie Scroggins. His plan to attend college is to pursue a degree in physical therapy. Favorite football memory is all the fun conversations in the weight room last summer. Tanner Scroggins. Our cross-country seniors. Ellie Toon. Ellie is the daughter of Dan and Amber Toon and the sister of Ernie and Maddox Toon. Ellie has been involved in cross-country, basketball, track, and National Honor Society. Her future plans include attending a four-year college to major in elementary ed and run track and cross-country. Favorite cross-country memory was medaling at state and having teammates and family there to support her. Ellie Toon. Lily Van Sice. Daughter of Jordan and Stacia Van Sice and sister of Staden Van Sice. Lily has been involved in cross-country, basketball, soccer, softball, and dance. She's also a member of the National Honor Society along with Bay, 4-H, FFA, Student Council, Big Boat, Little Boat, and Bacon Buddies. Plans include to attend an undecided college or a doctorate degree in physical therapy. Her favorite cross-country memory was the time the girls' team traveled to South Dakota for Nike Regionals and got to bond with each other while shopping and playing games in the hotel room. Lily Van Sice. Thomas Yoakum, grandson of Linda Kuhn, nephew of Marcia Nichols, and the brother of Jada Yoakum. Been involved in cross-country, track, football, basketball, and choir. Future plans are undecided. Favorite cross-country member is getting the chance to spend time with a great group of people, and most importantly, getting the chance to spend his cross-country season with his sister, also getting his personal record at the Dyke Meet. Thomas Yoakum. Cheerleader senior, Kinley Bethards. Kinley's the daughter of Nick and Lindsay Bethards. Future plans are to attend DMAC to be a certified nurse midwife. Kinley's favorite cheer memory was the night they spent at the hotel after the cheer camp this summer, talking with the girls about high school and playing sleepover games. Kinley loves this year's team and couldn't have asked for a better team to spend senior year with. Kinley Bethards. Two band seniors. Braden Kelly. Son of Mike Kelly and the late Kendra Kelly. He plays the trombone, been 4 years in band, also done football, speech, track and field, chess club, and trivia team. After graduation, he plans to attend Morris Tech in Illinois and pursue a career in engineering. Braden Kelly. And Noelle Roby. Parents are Christina and Jerry Roby. She's a percussion member, 4 years in band, 4 years in choir. After graduation, plans to work on becoming a seamstress. Noelle Roby. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our senior members here tonight. We appreciate all your support and hard work over the years. Thank you very much.
All right, welcome back to senior night here. Great job by the voice of the Bolts, Jeff Hoskins, introducing all those seniors. Good group.
Yeah.
You should have been introduced, right, for senior broadcasting?
Well,
We'll get you during
maybe.
basketball, I think.
We'll see.
We are 14 minutes away from the start of this game. Has all the earmarks of a classic game here, I believe. I think it's going to be a classic 8-man game, high scoring, and last team with the ball might win this one. We shall see.
We shall.
That is not going to work, is
That
it?
it's so close. It's the camera.
You might have
I
to zoom
think.
it out, actually.
Think that'll do anything?
Add more to each side. Same number.
Whoa.
Wrong way, Ralph. Yeah. Trying to make it refocus on it.
I just don't think the camera can
See?
focus that far.
Might not be able to.
Yeah.
Trying to get a separate camera on the live scoreboard here so we can have a clock on our broadcast tonight, but it's just not going to work out. We are too far away for our little camera. But we were hoping when it got darker, it might
Focus in.
yeah, it might focus in a little bit. So we'll see.
You want to do this or not right now?
Yeah, we have to give a shout out to one of the seniors out there. If you want to go ahead and transition that, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome. All right. So this was tweeted out actually before last week's game. We need to give a congrats out to Rory Hare for going over the 5,000 career total yard mark in rushing and receiving in a Baxter Bolts uniform. This is after 4 games of his senior year, plus 70 touchdowns in his career. Impressive numbers for sure. Also, congrats go out to his teammates and assistant coaches. And to Rory's credit, actually, we talked about this in youth group the other night, and he was the first one to say, he said, you don't get those numbers without good coaches and a good line. So he knows what happened there, right? I mean, he knows what side his bread is buttered on. It's been a few weeks here few weeks in a row that the teams have been ready to play before the clock hit 0, and this looks like another week of it here. We got Montezuma lined up for the national anthem already. We got the Bolts lined up for the national anthem at their little shop, and
A couple camera crews here.
yeah. What we don't have is anybody playing the national anthem.
Yep. Well, I told Miss Luther she could sing it, but I guess.
Goose Fraba. Is the band playing the national anthem? Do we know that? Are we sure the band's playing the national anthem? Oh, okay. All right, very good. There's Troy Hyde from the Newton Daily News here. There's a guy with a big old camera there. I wonder where he's from. What station he's from.
I think his shirt was WHO.
Was it?
I think yeah. Don't quote me.
This is a big game here.
Then I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah. We're just getting set up here for the national anthem, so. And we are under 10 minutes left to go before this game starts.
83 people on already. We got one comment watching Devin Frederigo or Durago from California. Go Devin.
Love it if you would mention where you're watching from, except for Bill.
Yeah.
We know where you're watching from, so.
California is the place to be.
California, that's the distance
That's
right there. All right. You want to do it or should I?
By the Baxter Texas Band, under the direction of Ms. Jamie Flanagan.
right. We're getting close, Jimmy.
Got a couple comments here.
Yeah? What's up? Michelle, go ahead.
Go Bolts watching from north of town in my rocking chair.
Excellent.
Thanks, Mickey.
And go BGM. Might be at the wrong game. Might want to check the Colonesco broadcast. I believe they're playing BGM tonight. Tonight, here in Baxter, we have the 7-0 Montezuma Braves against the 6-0 Baxter Bolts. In what is essentially the district championship game. So, should be a good one. The teams are both undefeated. The teams have a couple of common opponents, and the scores have been very, very close. So, the only possible advantage is that Baxter gets to host the game here.
Watching from northwest Iowa, Lester, Iowa. Go Bolts.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Julie.
Julie. Now, last time we broadcasted, our video on YouTube got flagged because of this song.
Uh-oh.
It recognized it. Oh, that's Johnny Cash's song, and you cannot play it. So, yep, that's there.
Well, I don't know if Johnny Cash is going to care that we're playing a song.
I don't think so. If I know Johnny Cash, and I don't,
Like I think I know Johnny Cash.
I'm sure he would have been fine with it. We are going to join Haji again here real quick to talk about the honorary captains for tonight. Got a couple of good ones. $5:20 left to go in the pregame here. What's your prediction for tonight, Jimmy?
One will lose, one will win.
You've never been wrong. All right, here come the Bolts. Bolts are coached by Rob Luther, assisted by Jason Aker, Ryan Boley, Zach Hasselbrink, Joe McMiniman, Ryan Travis, and led out there by manager Brayton Van Sice. All right, we'll switch over to Haji here.
We have two honorary captains tonight. I'd like to welcome Andrew and Travis Lindeman. Andrew played for the Raiders CMB Raiders from 2011 to 2014. He was an all-district center on the 2014 district championship team. He was a tremendous leader on the O-line and played a big part in the team's success. Andrew is currently employed by Nationwide as a claims agent. Andrew Lindeman. Travis Lindeman. Travis played for both the Raiders and the Bolts. Travis was on the inaugural 2016 Free the Bolts team. He was a major part of the 8-1 season. This included state 8-man records in multiple receiving categories. He had 9 receiving touchdowns in one game. He is still the state of Iowa record holder for TDs and yards in a season in 8-man football. He was a first-team All-State wide receiver. He's currently employed by Watt Hardscapes and Water Features. Please help me welcome back Andrew and Travis Lindeman.
All right, honorary captains, Travis Lindeman was Travis Lindeman was part of that first team that the Baxter Bolts had. His brother Andrew was part of the CMB Raiders teams from way back. But we had the pleasure of having Braden Aker as the honorary captain last week, and that was that combination in that first year, Braden Aker to Travis Lindeman over and over and over again, to the tune of a couple state records. So Travis still has records that stand today, and you can find those. I believe you can find those games on YouTube still from that season, from way back. So.
Couple more comments.
Yeah.
The Gleams are watching from Rock Creek. Go Bolts.
Awesome.
And Will Clapper. watching from Knoxville, Tennessee. I thought he was going to say watching from the stands when I opened that up. Weird.
All right. 117 people already watching. We got a Go Braves, blue and white from Nicole Hartman. Love it. Thank you very much, everybody from the Montezuma area for sharing the post on Facebook, getting the word out for us. Great crowd over there from Montezuma tonight. But if you couldn't make it and you're tuned in, we appreciate that very much too. I'm going to give this plug several times throughout the night, but while you're watching, you would really help us out if you could hit that subscribe button. Once again, if we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and when we do that, we will be able to subscribe, or we'll be able to broadcast from mobile devices. YouTube has a strict rule of 1,000 subscribers, so we really need your help if you're watching.
We're already at
821. Awesome. We gained 20 already tonight.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Please hit that subscribe button. All right. We're set to kick this one off. Number 9, Owen Cook has it teed up. The run up and the kick, a high end over end kick that's going to sail into the end zone. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and the Bolts will start at their own 15-yard line. Based on the warm-ups tonight and the 2 kickers practicing, I think you're going to see a lot of touchbacks tonight. Not a lot of return yards for the game. Jason Kinsel says go Bolts. How's our camera looking? Is it going to work?
I think, yep.
Is it? No.
Oh, no, that one, no.
Okay. All right. Cody Damon lined up in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers in the pattern, puts one of them in motion, takes a snap, going to try his left side, gets around the edge and going to be dropped after a gain of about 3 on the play, it looks like. Eddie Burgess, the stop, number 17, going to say his name a lot tonight. Great player from Montezuma. The senior listed at 6'4", 230. All right, Cody, empty backfield this time, takes the snap, gets it out to Rory at the left side, and he's going to be close. We'll see if they give it to him here. Yes, they are. It's going to be enough for Baxter Bolts.
First down.
We have a Go Bolts from McPherson, Kansas, via text. Cody takes a snap this time, going to go right up the middle. Angles back to his left, avoids the tackle of Burgess, and gets across the 35 down to the 37, and another Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Good start to this drive here for the Bolts offense. Been so far Cody and Rory. Cale Shepley split out to the left. Looks like Sampson spread out to the right. Cody trying the right side, looking for a block out there. Tries to cut it to the outside, and he is brought down. Going to be a gain of about 5 on the play, it looks like, 2nd and 5. We have played just about a minute of this game. Apologize, there is no clock on our scoreboard, but we will try to save the time as much as possible.
2 people.
All right, 2 more subscribers, thank you. Trying to draw them off sides this time. Doesn't work, and Cody has the play. Play clock's under 10. Takes a snap, option left, gets it to Rory Harry. He's looking for a block, cuts it back up to the middle, and he is brought down from behind, but it's going to be a gain of 5 and another Baxter Bolts.
First down. Good start for the Bolts.
Yeah. Got to say a special shout out to Reagan, Clarissa, and Driven, and Clarissa's family. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. All right, 1st and 10 here from the 33. Coming up on 10 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Cody's got trips right, takes a snap, drops back, looking to his left. He's got a man. Oh, Jake Travis had got by his defender, but the ball was 5 yards overthrown, and it will be 2nd and 10 from the 33. Cody just didn't get enough air under that ball, threw it a little bit more of a line drive than he wanted, I think, and Jake didn't have time to run under it. Jake had a great game last week. See if he can repeat that this week. Cody takes a snap, going right up the middle himself, and he's going to have a gain of about 3 on the play. Close to the 30-yard line is where they'll mark him. So it'll be 3rd and 7 now. Nope. Cody with a little jump pass out to the side to Rory. Burgess trying to drag him down with one hand, and he gets him. Gain of about 4 on the play. Going to bring up our first 4th down, 4th and about 3. Ball resting at the 26-yard line of the Braves. Nope, not answering that. All right, 4th and 3, big play here for both teams, really. Cody, there's a flag down and the play is stopped. We'll have to see what this is. Did they not get the play off? Nope, false start. Didn't quite catch the number. That's okay. It'll be 5 yards back for the Bolts here and make it a more challenging 4th and 7. 4th and 8. You had it, didn't you?
Yep.
8:50 left to go in the quarter. The Bolts facing a 4th and 8 here. Coach Luther taking his time calling this one in. Play clock's under 10. Cody takes a snap, looking to his left. A little comeback route to Kel Shepard. He's got it. Driven out of bounds right after he catches it. But it's a great 4th down conversion, and enough for a Bolts.
First down.
Sorry. Trying to set you up there and got tongue-tied, Jimmy. All right, 1st and 10. Big play there. Little comeback route by Cale Shepley, and the ball was perfectly timed. This time Rory's lined up in the Wildcat. He takes the snap, looking up the middle, and he's going to have just a couple before he's dragged down. Gets the ball out to about the 16-yard line, it looks like. Gain of about 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8.
3 more.
Awesome.
So
Keep
5
hitting that
people
subscribe
tonight.
button, please. Helps us out a ton. All right, 2nd and 8. Cody back at quarterback. He's got Rory to the left of him. Takes the snap. It's a read. It's a throw over the top to Jake Travis, and he's got it. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts. Play action read froze the defensive backs, letting Jake Travis get over the top, and the ball was perfectly placed by Cody Damon. Touchdown, Baxter. Did you replay that one or no?
Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about it.
Did I
Darn
do your
it.
job too or what? 7:42 left to go in this first quarter, and the Bolts take the 6-0 lead here on the Braves. Very important 2-point conversions tonight. Cody takes a snap, fakes it to Rory, spins, and gets it out to Cody Sampson. And Cody has a 2-point conversion, 8-0 Baxter Bolts. Let's see a replay on that one, shall we? That was a nice spin move. Cody spins, little jump pass to Cody Sampson, end zone, nice catch. Comes down with it. Great play. And that makes the score 8-0 with 7:42 left to go in this first quarter. Bolts 8, Braves 0. Back after this. All right. Great pass to Jake Travis for the first touchdown of the game, followed up by a 2-point conversion to Cody Sampson. And Jake has the ball teed up at the 30 to give Montezuma the ball for the first time in this game. 7:42 left to go in the first quarter.
Good spot.
That was a great kick. Bounced almost at the goal line and bounced backwards. And it is a return back out to the 16. We do have a flag down on the play. See what this is. All right, so legal block by the Braves. The first penalty tonight goes against Montezuma on that return, and that's going to take the ball from the 16 back to the 8, half the distance to the goal line. So 1st and 10 here from the 8 for the what has been called the state's best 8-man offense. Burgess takes a snap. He's going to go right up the middle, and he is dropped at the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain, maybe a loss. They're going to call it no gain on the play, so 2nd and 10 here for the Braves. Just like the Bolts, they don't huddle. They get up to the line, look to the line of scrimmage for their play. Shotgun 2 on each side. One goes in motion now to the left. Burgess back to pass. He's under some heat. He gets the pass out, and it's complete for a first down, a gain of about 13 on the play. Burgess was hit as he threw. They had to pick him up. But he got the ball out. Big, strong kid. And the Braves right back up the line. They got trips receivers to the right, and they have a receiver on the left on the line of scrimmage. He stays in the block. Burgess looking across the middle. It is caught, but immediately dropped after a gain of 1. That was number 9. Started the game off with the kickoff. Owen Cook, the junior, made that catch. Immediately dropped by Rory Hare. A gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 now for the Braves. Burgess takes the snap. He's running himself this time, trying the right side. Now cuts it back up the middle slightly, and he's going to have enough for a first down. Nice gain of about 10 on the play. Be 1st and 10 Braves at their own 37-yard line. This Bolts defense that has been tough all year is going to have to really stiffen up here. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Bolts took the opening drive down and scored 8-0. A blitz right up the middle, and it's overthrown. That was intended receiver was number 52. Camden, I hate it when they print these on purple paper, Zach. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna have to pull it up on my phone. I apologize to the Montezuma
people watching.
Yeah. Burgess trying the left side now. Got a lot of blockers out in front of him, and he is a load to bring down. Gain of about 8 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 2.
We got a watching. Should be a tough game. Did you mention someone is also broadcasting BMG Colonesco?
I believe Colo does on their YouTube channel. And it is theirs. I think, anyway. I might be wrong. All right, that carry takes it down to the 31 of the Bolts and a first down for Montezuma. Driving right down the field. Burgess has 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Running back with him. Takes a snap. Right over the middle, and Nate McMiniman almost comes down with that. Nate McMiniman jumps up and knocks that down, nearly caught it.
My mom said this is the worst $50 she's ever spent to watch a game.
She's a jokester. I just hate those sites. That just frustrates me. 2nd and 10. Burgess takes the snap, looking to his right, cuts it back up to the middle. Flag is down. So is Burgess after a gain of about 2 on the play. We'll have to see what the flag is. Right in the area of holding. Waiting for the call here. And it is a hold, holding against Montezuma. They're already walking backwards. The Baxter coaches will take the penalty and repeat 2nd down. All right, Burgess has trips right, 1 receiver to his left. He's 2nd and 21 with under 5 minutes to go in this first quarter now. Burgess takes the snap, rolls slightly to his right, plants. He slipped when he planted, got the ball to his receiver though. Saw that plant foot just slip out a little bit from underneath him, but a nice gain over the middle. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 here. He goes empty backfield again. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Burgess sweeping to his right, goes over the middle. He's got a man there. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 15, and that's where he'll be dropped. So the Braves will have a 1st and 10 at the Bolts 15-yard line.
We had 213 people on here a second ago.
Nice. Okay, trips right. Guy does have a receiver on the line of scrimmage. Burgess looks for the slant. He's got it. That is number 3, Mason Shearer. That's a last name that has wreaked havoc on the Baxter Bolts in several years, especially on the basketball court. All right, 2nd and 3 here from the 9. Burgess takes it. He sees an opening, and he goes, cuts it right up the middle, and he's in for the Braves touchdown.
It was pretty brave of him.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
I just thought of it.
Yeah.
If everybody watching right now subscribed, we would have 1,000.
Oh, man.
If they're not already subscribed.
We would love that so much. Again, the goal is to be able to broadcast with mobile devices so we can broadcast golf this spring.
Oh, people just can't wait.
I can't wait to use my golf voice. Burgess takes it right up the middle on the 2-point conversion, and he's in, tying the game. 8-8 with 3:06 left to go in this first quarter. Montezuma returns the favor, drives basically the length of the field from the 8-yard line.
Bolts put up a fight to get him down there.
Yep, and it's 8-8 with 3:06 left to go. We'll be back right after this.
Okay, tied game with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. Can we get a little sample of your golf voice? I'd like to hear that.
No, Jimmy, we cannot.
When you broadcast golf, you're only going to have to talk in Scottish.
I'm going to have to practice. All right. 8-8, 3:06 left to go in this first quarter. Bolts just about to receive the ball for the second time. That's a high end-over-end kick into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bolts will start the second drive the same way they started the first one. 1st and 10 at their own 15. All right, 1st and 10 from the 15. Cody takes the snap. Hands the ball to Rory, trying the right side. Got to bounce it out to the side. And he gets to the sideline. And it's going to be plenty for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. Mr. Pickett is watching from the parking lot entrance.
Oh, because he's taking tickets probably?
Oh. The Braves isn't used as a name in Oklahoma. Oh, it was like
probably not, yeah. 3 minutes left to go. Bolts had it 1st and 10. They give us to Rory. Ball is stripped. The flag is down. Thankfully, the ball goes right to Cody, and he covers it. We'll have to check on the flag here. That could have been a disastrous play for the Bolts. As it is, it turns out to be a loss of about 2 on the play. They're talking to the Montezuma coaching staff, so this one's going back against the Bolts here, and it will be a hold. They'll send them back and repeat 1st down. And the ball will be back at the 14-yard line. They got to get all the way out to the 36. I'm no math major, but I believe that's 1st and 22.
I had 21.
So you are no math major. Cody drops back, goes right up the middle, makes a man miss, still making people miss. He's in the open field, spin move, gets him close to the line to gain. We'll see where they mark it. And they are calling it a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
What a run by Cody Damon, getting all 22 yards back on one play. Got to mention too, Cody Sampson getting a lot of playing time here early on, in for the for Trayton Travis, who's a little banged up on the shoulder, I believe. Cody fakes it to Rory, then gets it to Rory, and he scoots forward. We'll see where they mark him out. It's going to be just short of the 1st down, it looks like, by about a yard. So 2nd and 1. Jimmy was all poised for that graphic there. I dashed his hopes.
Watching from a tent in swampy Florida.
Wow, Jerry Ratliff.
It's my favorite way to watch a football game.
You bet. Watching from a tent in swampy Florida. Any way you're watching, we appreciate it.
It's pretty intense.
There, Cody squirts through there for what will be a Baxter Bolts.
1st down.
This is what you look like when your son's girlfriend sends you a Snapchat from the stands and you didn't know they were going to be here. So I'm looking for them. All right, 1st and 10 here. Bolts driving, trying to answer that Braves touchdown. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. There's an option left. He gets it to Rory, and he might go. 5, touchdown, Baxter Bolts. No flags on the play. What guts there by Cody Damon to stand in and take that hit. Deliver the ball to Rory Damon, Rory Hare, right at the last second, knowing he was going to get smashed. And Rory's into the end zone for the Baxter Bolts touchdown. 1:12 left to go in the first quarter here. 14-8, Baxter Bolts. Again, these 2-point conversions are going to be so huge. I just don't see these defenses really stopping the other team. So you're going to have to capitalize on every one of these 2-point conversions. Cody puts Rory in motion, rolls that way, passes it to Cody Sampson one more time for the 2-point conversion. That's Cody's second 2-point conversion of the night. Makes the score 16-8 with 1:12 left to go. Back in Baxter after this.
Okay, we're back. So far, we've gained 9 subscribers on the night.
Oh, that is awesome. And 29 from last night.
What was even last night?
I don't know. We had
happened last night?
We had 20 less than when we got here today. So I don't know why, but I love it. So keep it going. Keep subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Appreciate it very much. All right, 1:12 left to go here in the first quarter. 16-8 Baxter Bolts over Montezuma, and Jake puts this one in the end zone. The Braves will start their next drive at the 15. And we'll see if the Bolts defense can do anything against this high-powered Montezuma offense. First and 10 Braves at their own 15. Burgess comes in with the play. And somebody has a cowbell. I'm not a fan of that.
You don't think we need more cowbell?
No. It's annoying. Burgess back to pass. He's directing traffic out there, telling a man to go deep. He does, and he's got him. Jake Travis makes the stop, but not before the pass gets all the way down to the 14-yard line. Burgess has stood back there, had all day to throw, directing traffic, told his receiver to take off down the field. It was a perfectly thrown ball.
Watching from Woohoo, Nebraska.
Wahoo, Nebraska.
Oh,
we talked about this last time.
Yeah.
It was at one time the home of David Letterman's top 10 list. I said that last time, and you said who? What?
Yeah, I'll say the same thing.
Okay. All right, the Braves in business here. First and 10 from the 13. They took too long that time, though. Play clock is reading 0, and that'll be a delay of game with 42 seconds left. 16-8 here. Oh, they call a timeout? Okay, call a timeout before the delay. So that'll be the first timeout for the Braves. We'll take one with them back after this.
Okay, 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Bolts are up 16-8. Braves down on the. Give me a minute.
You got to do the counting?
13
Yep.
yard line. Oh.
They're putting some time on the clock. That's a lot of time to put back on the clock. 1 minute, 1 second left to go now in the first quarter. Burgess takes the snap, he rolls to his left, pitches it out that way. That's actually a forward pass and dropped immediately. No gain on the play. Huge hit by Jake Travis.
Go Bolts and watching from Adel, Iowa.
Thank you, Parker Bonney.
252 people watching.
That's awesome. Burgess takes the snap, goes to his right, Cuts it back up to the middle, and he's going to be fighting to get close to that first down marker, but he's going to be a few yards short. Going to bring up that's going to be a gain of about 6, 3rd and 4, with 12 seconds left to go in this first quarter and the clock running. Down to 5 seconds left to go in the quarter now. Burgess drops the ball, and he is upended as soon as he picks it back up. Jake Travis again with the big hit, and that'll end the first quarter, 16-8. And when we come back, the Braves will have 4th and 5 from their own 9-yard line. Good hit by Jake Travis after the fumble on the snap. 16-8 into the first quarter. Back after this. All right, back. The Braves will have 4th and 6 from the 9. Here to start the second quarter, real quick, the cheerleaders for Baxter doing a great job. Kinley Beathers, the senior. Nicole Bunsey, Natalie Durham, Joe Harder, Sammy Irwin, Morgan Ratliff, Reagan Russell, Leah Shanks, Peyton Vanderhayden, Bree Winfield, Maddie Greiman, and coached by Cassie Applegate Brummel. Okay, play of the game so far here for the Bolts defense. 4th and 5, ball resting at the Bolts 9-yard line. Got to get to the 4 for a first down here. Burgess has them spread 2 on each side. This is the first play of the second quarter. Looks to the sideline to get the play. Takes the snap. Looking over the middle, he's got a man, and it is good, a complete touchdown. Touchdown, Montezuma Braves here. We'll look at this one again. Well, that is not the right replay. That was a good play, but not the right replay. Interesting. I tried to do a replay, and it was the long pass that went down this way. They just scored.
Oh, you have to save the replay then.
Oh, my bad. All right, so that's why I don't do the producing here. All right. Fake quarterback keeper, and then he gets it out for the 2-point conversion. Nice play there, well-designed play. And that makes it 16 all, 11:55 left to go here in the first half. Whew, good game, huh?
Yeah.
You got some.
I would be there, but spending time with my dad.
Good job, Parker. That's family first. Always family first.
Someone told me a joke. It's actually Miss Shanks told me it today.
Yeah?
If I can remember it. It was, what do you call,
That's a good one so far. It's a solid opening.
I can't.
I got one that was sent in earlier. This is a Halloween joke for you. Why do skeletons always remain so calm?
Why?
They have no nervous system. It's a terrible joke.
Yeah, it's
Terrible. All right, 11:55. That scoring drive there in the second quarter took 5 seconds. 16 all. Here's the run up and the kick, and Rory's going to let that go over his head too. Another touchback. And the Bolts, third drive, third time starting from their own 15. See if it'll be the third touchdown as well. So far, this game has lived up to everything we thought it would.
What do you call a belt made of watches?
What?
A waste of time.
Wow. Okay. Cody fakes that handoff, cuts it back up to the middle. He's got a lot of room, and he's actually throwing ahead for what looks like a, well, let's see if they give it to him here. Yep, a Baxter Bolts.
First down. Oh, shoot. I did touchdown. Darn it.
Oh,
It
you
played that
messed the
thunder
whole-
noise and everything.
Oh, you messed the whole thing up.
Shoot. There goes, yep, 5 people unsubscribed.
Got Jamie O'Hara watching from Johnston. Thought he was in Florida. Thought he was in swampy Florida too.
In a tent?
No, not in a tent. I doubt it. Rory takes the snap, looking to the right side, tried to bounce it, and he is upended by Burgess there in the backfield, but falls forward for a gain of about 2. We're going to call it 1. Gain of 1 on the play. 2 on the play, sorry.
Yeah.
So
Thought
second
that
and
looked a
8.
little bigger than 1.
Oh, they just moved it ahead a little bit more.
They just can't.
I think it's 2nd and 7 now. That was a 3-yard gain.
I think the stick guy's cheating. He just.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just waiting for football players to get out of the way so we can see the football. 10:50 left to go here in the first half. Game tied at 16. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the Bolts. Yep, encroachment by the Braves. Be a free 5 yards. And we'll make it a very manageable 2nd and 2. I tell you, my family's had quite a week. I had a nephew that was out hunting and somebody shot his dog. It's terrible. There's a end around here, Jake Travis, and he's not able to get away from Burgess, and the flag goes down right after the tackle. That wasn't actually a joke. He actually.
That's.
Yeah, it's for real. Yeah.
That's terrible.
I know. A pretty crappy thing to do. They're talking to the Montezuma coaches, so this is most likely going against the Bolts. Maybe not. Oh, it is a face mask. So they were telling something to the Montezuma coaches, but a face mask there on that tackle, and it'll be a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Jamie says no tents. He only stays in Marriott's. He's high class like that. Get the ball out quickly to Cody Sampson. Cody trying to fight for yardage through the block of Cale Shepley. And he's going to fight for almost a gain of almost 1 on the play. Going to bring up, I'm going to call it 2nd and 10 still. So I'm,
See, I
what do you think?
I don't think
Did
he
get a
can
yard?
because it's not 10.
He got a yard. All right, so 2nd and 9. Yeah, so that happened to one of my nephews. Another one of my nephews broke his neck in the PCM football game on Monday.
Oh my goodness.
He broke a vertebrae in his neck just after halftime and finished the game, and then went to the hospital.
That probably made it worse.
Yeah, might have. All right, 2nd and 9 here. Cody back to pass. Looking on that out pattern to Jake Travis. He's got him, trying to make another man miss, but he's not going to. Still fighting. They are letting him play. Got to blow the whistle there before somebody gets hurt. Supposed to blow the whistle on when forward motion is stopped. Anyway, good play out there. A quick pass out to Jake Travis on the right sideline. Makes it 3rd and 1. I got to give a shout out too to Jamie O'Hara's brother, Josh, getting married. It's awesome. Congratulations, Josh. Cody straight ahead, and he's got plenty for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Anybody else has any shout outs they'd like us to do? Just put them on that YouTube YouTube comments there. Yeah, YouTube chat. Be happy to say them. Any birthdays, anniversaries? I got an anniversary coming up this weekend.
With who?
My wife.
How many?
23 years.
23. That's a long time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cody hesitating a little bit, trying to get through the right side of the line of scrimmage, but it was blocked up for him. He's helped up there after a gain of about 2. I've got the coolest wife, too. You know what she wants to do for her anniversary?
What?
Golf.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Is she a golfer?
Yeah.
Are you going to use your golf voice?
No. You're ready to hear that, aren't you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'll watch
I
those
can't wait to
broadcasts
make fun
back.
of you while you're golfing. 2nd and 8 here for the Bolts. Shepley goes in motion from left to right, and it looks like Coach Luther is going to possibly take a timeout, and he does. Ran the play clock down, didn't like what he saw. The defense takes a timeout. That'll be the Bolts' first timeout. 7:35 left to go in this first half. 16 all. Back after this.
Okay, 7:35 left. All 270 of you. If you got a joke, you can think of a joke, leave it in the comments.
My wife just texted me and said, "You have a golf voice?" She had no idea. It's true.
Ain't it Scottish?
It's not Scottish, no. Cody back to receive the snap. He takes the snap. He's looking down the middle of the field. He's got a man there. Kills Shepley with the catch, and he's dragged out of bounds at the 16-yard line. That's a big gain and plenty for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
There you go.
I liked it. That was nice.
All
I think
right,
somebody
first.
just commented they want the rest of the broadcast like that.
No one did, I'm sure of it, unless they want us to just turn our mics off. I'm sure that'd be better. Cody takes the snap, gives it to Rory, but he is immediately going to be a loss of about a yard on the play. Nice blitz right up the middle there. I think I heard Geiger. Again, I can't see the names here because of the black on purple writing and the smallest print you've ever seen. All right, 2nd and 11 here. 6:40 left to go in the first half.
Happy birthday to Dylan Hansen, who is in attendance at the game. His birthday's tomorrow.
Awesome. Happy
Thanks,
birthday,
Julie.
Dylan. He played some good football here. Nice step up by Cody Damon. There's a flag down. We'll have to see what that is, but I think it's going to negate a great run. We'll have to see here. And it is. It's going to be a hold on the Bolts. Clear downfield. Or block in the back, excuse me. You probably it's too late to replay it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guys here are saying they saw it, so it'll remain 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. We'll replay 2nd down, 2nd and 12 after that big gain there by Cody Damon. Aided by apparently the block in the back. Whole team looks over to Coach Luther for the play. Play clock down to 10. Game clock under 6. Cody takes a snap, looks to his left. He throws a fade pattern to Rory. Rory tried to make the adjustment but couldn't quite get there. The ball was underthrown. Bring up a 3rd and 12 now for the Bolts. Could we have the game's first defensive stop? Remember, the Bolts received the opening kick, so Montezuma will receive the second half kick. That might play big in this game here. All right, 3rd and 12. Cody takes the snap, a little bit of a floater, trying to get the screen set up to Rory. He finally gets it there. He's got a blocker out in front, but he is tripped up all the way down to the 10, call it the 9, maybe the 8-yard line is where they're going to mark that. So all the way down to the 8. It's going to be 4th and
2.
Maybe the
It's
9.
hard to see.
Maybe the 9. Yeah, it's really hard to see. We're going to call it 4th and 2. 4th and 2 here. Ball resting at the 9-yard line. 5:20 left to go in the first half. And a huge play here for Baxter. Play clock's under 10. Cody trying to draw him off sides. Looks like Coach Luther's going to take another timeout. His second of the half. Big play coming up here for the Bolts. 5:07 left to go in this first half. The game is tied 16 all, and the Bolts will have a 4th and 2 when we come back.
Okay, 5:07 left. Bolts, 4th and 2. We got guys are blurry. It's out on my end. I'm gonna have to say we think so.
Maybe the other people can chime in and
See.
is it blurry on
Yeah.
yours, Serene's as well?
Because everything looks fine on ours.
And Joe Barrow says, go Braves. Hey, put that.
Tied, great. Team's playing tough.
All right, here we go, 4th and 2. Cody takes the snap, looking to the right. He's going to have to, no, he pitches it to Rory. I didn't even see that happen, but he's going to be dropped short. Going to be no gain on the play, and the Braves will take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. First stop of the game, first defensive stop of the game here goes to the Braves, and they've got a chance to flip the script here.
Could be big.
Yeah. Especially if they drive and score and take enough time, and then they get the ball at the beginning of the second half.
Yeah.
Could really put the Bolts down by 2 scores. 5:06 left to go. 1st and 10 Braves. And we're going to have to take another timeout. Coach Haas saw something that he did not like out there. Looked like they had 3 receivers out to the right, and they only had 2 defensive backs out there. So Coach Haas had to take a timeout and reconfigure a little bit.
Check subscribers, maybe.
We had a joke come in here from Haji to our right. You ready for this?
Yep.
He said, I like to stop at the Casey's in Montezuma for cough drops. The Halls for Montezuma. Do you not know that reference?
I don't get that reference.
Come on, Hall's cough drops.
Yeah, but he doesn't know the Halls from Montezuma.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Marine anthem.
The Marine song.
I'm not familiar.
See, you need to watch more Gomer Pyle.
Also not familiar. 837 subscribers. That's 16 more than what we started with.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line here for Montezuma, 5:06. And the Bolts are out of timeout in this half. Going to be a gain of about 6 on the play to the 15-yard line. And we're going up 2nd and 3. So a gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3.
Oh.
4:40 left to go in the first half. Clock running. Huge defensive sequence here for the Bolts. Cannot give up this touchdown to Montezuma going into half. Little Raider defense here, looking like the Iowa Hawkeyes for the Bolts. Can't jump off sides though. That didn't look like the Iowa Hawkeyes. And that'll be a free first down there for Montezuma.
Can't have those.
Nope. Can't give them free 5 yards. They can't stop them from getting their own 5 yards, so can't give it to them. Burgess takes the snap, rolls out to his right, pump fakes, looked down the middle of the field, but he was double covered. Now Burgess takes off, making people miss, spinning, and all the way down to the 35-yard line. It was supposed to be a fake wheel route with the pass going over the middle to the deep receiver, but that receiver was covered by 2 Bolts. So Burgess pulled it down, took it himself for a huge gain and first down.
You know, I got a free pair of shoes from a drug dealer the other day. They must have been laced with something because I was tripping all day.
That's like a joke from season 1. Man.
Well, yeah,
It's a classic. 1st and 10 here for Montezuma. Quick pass out to the left side. I believe that's Scherer trying to make people miss. He does to the tune of about 5 yards. Ball will be spotted right at midfield. And 2nd and 5 here for the Braves.
You know, I can't remember quotes from movies or shows or whatever, but I can remember every single joke we've ever told. I can't recall them, but if you say them, I know them.
Yeah, I know. People watching for the first time from Montezuma are like, what is going on?
What did we tune into? I paid $50 for this.
Mute it. Design quarterback draw here. Burgess right up the middle, and he's going to have 7 on it. Just hard to bring him down. Be another Braves first down.
302 people.
Biggest ever. Biggest crowd ever watching.
Getting nervous up here.
All right, 1st and 10 here for Monty. The inside handoff, a slow developing play, and I don't think they'll go back to that one. That lost a yard. They've been a quick hit offense, and that was a slow play.
You know, if I had to talk in front of 300 actual people, I don't even know if I could.
Really?
Well, I probably could.
I really don't have any issues with talking in front of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if you can see them?
Yeah. Yep. Over the middle, through the hands of the intended receiver, that's Scherer. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11. Another big play here. 2:28 left to go in the first half. And the Bolts need this stop. Third and 11. Burgess standing right at the 40. Takes a couple steps back, and he slips down. They're going to call him down. I'm not sure he was, but they're going to call him down on that one. We're going to take a replay of it here. He slipped as he crossed midfield, put his hand down, but I don't think he was down.
Know.
It's got to be
Looks sort of
something
like he
above.
squatted.
If it's going to be an arm, it's got to be above the wrist or anything below the waist down. And I'm not sure he made contact with the ground, but they gave the Baxter Bolts the sack. And now it looks like Montezuma's going to take their second timeout and talk this one over. All right, huge play coming back. 1:40 left to go in this first half. And the Braves will have a 4th and 17 at midfield when we come back.
Okay, we're back. 1:40 left. Montezuma's got 4th and 17 at the 40.
Huge play here. You know what? And he was punting in pregame. This is Burgess back to punt, and he was killing the ball. This might be a huge break. If the ball goes over his head! It's a live ball down to the 11. Now the 10. Burgess picks it up. Now he punts it. Oh my gosh, what a play by Burgess. Are you kidding me? And the ball gets all the way down to the 24-yard line. What an unbelievable play by that young man. We're going to watch that one again. Picks it up at the 10. Somehow gets that ball off, and the Bolts lose about 40 yards in field position.
That was crazy.
What an unbelievable play.
Quick thinking.
That was a huge turn of events there for the Bolts. I'm just now seeing Jake Travis on the sideline on the bench. I just noticed he was out. That's big for the Bolts. Cody Damon takes it to the right side, and he's going to be stopped after a gain of about 3. 1:18 left to go in this half, and the Bolts are hurrying up now to the line. Out of timeouts. Have taken all 3 of them, and the clock down to 1:10. 1 minute now left to go in this first half, and the Bolts got a ways to go to try to take this lead back. Cody rolls to his right, gets it to Rory. Rory's got to get to the first down. He gets across midfield, and he's stopped. That'll stop the clock because of the first down. Sorry, Jimmy, that's a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
All right, there we go. Immediately up to the line now. 50 seconds left to go. They start the clock after the chains are moved. 40 seconds left to go now. Cody takes a snap at 39. Does a little pump fake. Down the middle, down the sideline. He's got Cale Shipley, but just in and out of the hands. Cale had to turn his body all the way around. The ball was thrown to the sideline instead of downfield. And Cale tried to make the adjustment. Clock is stopped at 34 seconds left to go. And the Bolts have a 2nd and 10 at the 39 of the Braves. Again, Jake Travis is sitting on the Mike Parker bench. Got to check on him later. Cody unloads it down the left side, and it is intercepted. Burgess comes up with the pick at the 14-yard line, and there is a flag down at midfield. We'll have to see what this is. It looks like it's going to be a holding against the Bolts, so Montezuma will decline that and take the ball at the 14-yard line. 28 seconds left to go. All right, ball spotted at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 15, 28 seconds left to go. We'll just have to see if the Montezuma coaches want to take a couple shots downfield. Looks like they might. They got trips left and a receiver to the right. Burgess looking to the left. He goes back over the middle to Shear. He's got the ball. Going to be a first down to stop the clock while they move the chains. The refs haven't stopped the clock. 18 seconds left to go. Burgess takes the snap. He's looking to his left, now over the middle again. He's got a man, but just underthrown. Stops the clock with 10 seconds left to go, and a flag down. We'll have to see what this is. That flag came in really late. Flag came in really late after the play on the sideline. Illegal man downfield by Montezuma. And they're going to push him back. Had a covered up receiver, and he went down for a pass. So that's an illegal man downfield. And it'll be the marker says first down. I thought illegal man downfield was a loss of down. It is second down. So nope. All right, we're leaving it at first down. 10 seconds left to go. Burgess is going to take this one himself. Nope. He fakes that. Throws it this side. And Rory Hare meets the man with the ball and drops him. 1 second left to go in this half. And Montezuma takes their final timeout. We'll stay right here. Refs are asking the booth here to put 4 seconds on the clock. Not sure how anybody could know what time is left in that situation, but that's fine. We'll put 4 on. Either way, this will be the last play of the game. And you got to think Burgess has the arm to get it to the end zone. Will he have the time to throw it is the key here. So to reset it, it is 1 second left to go in this first half. It's a 16-16 tie. And Montezuma has the ball at their own 33-yard line. All right. 4 seconds left to go. Burgess takes the snap. He's got 3 receivers to his right. He rolls that way. He unloads it short, though, and that ball skips to the intended receiver. And that's how this half will end. 16-16, Bolts and Braves. We are now at halftime, and we'll be back right after this. All right. What an exhilarating first half, Jimmy. That's got to be the most exciting football you've ever seen,
Probably.
considering I've seen every football game you've seen.
There was that one. What was that? First year of the Bolts overtime?
Oh, yeah, in eastern Iowa. I can't remember where we were, but I know it was a long ways away. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? Where they had a chance to win it at the end, threw a bomb to the end zone.
I feel like it was crazy cold.
It probably. It was
think
cold
so.
that whole season, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was like snow.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was cold.
Yeah.
But like a
this is
crazy
awesome.
throw or something in the last few seconds to win.
So each team took their first 2 drives to the end zone, and all 4 2-point conversions were good. And since then, it's kind of been a stall for both offenses. So I've been very impressed with Montezuma's team. Burgess is as good as advertised. Probably the play of the game is the errant snap on the punt that he was able to field and then get the kickoff somehow. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Big news from the Bolts, though, with Jake Travis out for the remainder of this game with concussion protocol. So that's a huge loss for the Bolts. So we stand at 16-all, 11 minutes left to go in this halftime. And for those of you that have never listened to the Jimmy and Pad show,
We're sorry.
you don't know what you've been missing, but normally during halftime we make up some stats and we tell some jokes. Sometimes we have an interview, but I did not get an interview lined up for this week. Did you? Obviously not, because there's nobody up here.
Well, we're up here. It's about as good as it gets.
Yep. Cale Johnson says it was against Waco. I think he's right.
Oh,
That was a heck of a game. Lost my voice on that one. 266 people watching right now, which is nope, 259. Dropping like flies.
we
Jimmy.
told them about those jokes, and
they're like, we'll tune in
and we
10
have,
minutes.
I think last time I checked, 840 subscribers.
Oh, man. Cale, right now, you're sitting with all your friends, both of them. Get them to subscribe. Come on now. Great crowd here, huh?
Yeah, great crowd, great night.
Montezuma brought a great crowd. There's very little wind. It's beautiful temperature, clear skies.
And you do realize vampires aren't real, don't you? Well, unless you count Dracula.
I see this is where a lot of people will tune out.
Yep.
And then unsubscribe.
Grandma sent one.
We've been up over 1,000 subscribers 3 or 4 times, and then people drop because of our jokes.
Yeah. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
It's kind of pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of pointless. Got any more, or are you just...
I'm looking at these Halloween ones, but...
Oh, Halloween jokes.
They're bad. What's a ghost's favorite dessert?
Hey, Pam, what's that?
What's a ghost's favorite dessert?
What's that?
Ice cream!
Pam, if you're listening, I think we should probably start our fitness regimen by doing some lunges. I think that'd be a big step forward.
Let me know how that goes.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
What?
Sophisticated.
You know what you call a fish with no eyes?
What?
A bad swimmer.
What'd you say?
A fish with no eyes?
Oh.
Bad
Fish.
swimmer. Well,
Fish. Thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator. Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems. You know, I was only ever taught 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
That's a good one.
Here's a Halloween joke for you. A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Bartender, I'll have 1 beer and a mop."
You know what ghosts go to the bars for?
What?
For the booze.
Oh my! You just make that one up.
No, I read it earlier, but I wasn't going to say that.
Midland was the close game. That's right, south of Monticello. Yep. I bet he looked it up. Midland. That was a heck of a game. Man, that game lasted for like 4 hours too, because it was, I want to say it ended up 65 to 64 or something like that. Ridiculous. Jeremy says, "Show some of your memes." I can't.
We could upload them.
Yeah.
Oh, this just in. The man who invented Velcro has died. Rip.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Dung Beetle walks into a bar and asks, "Is this stool taken?" These are good ones. You know, someone asked me what was the 9th letter of the alphabet. It was a complete guess, but I was right.
That was not a good one.
Today, a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation towards the local swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water.
When my son was
I'm
born,
not reading these ones anymore.
when my son was just born, there was another dad there at the nursery, and he congratulated me and said his daughter had just been born yesterday, and said maybe they'll marry each other someday. Like, sure. Like my son is going to marry someone twice his age. So I like that one.
I did. Well, to be frank, I'd have to change my name. My friend was explaining electricity to me, but I was like, "What?"
I'm going to read this one again because I love it. You ready?
Yeah.
I greeted a relaxed dude eating lemon gelatin. Or in other words, I said hello to a mellow fellow eating yellow jello.
I think you just like saying that
I
one.
do like saying that one. I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's yesterday. His mom was furious. How many? Oh, we're down to 139
Yeah,
viewers. Drop.
The world champion tongue twister got arrested. I hear they gave him a pretty tough sentence. A book fell on my head the other day. I only have my shelf to blame.
Here's one for Jerry Ratliff. I recently took a poll and found out that 100% of the people in the tent were angry when it collapsed.
Oh, took a poll.
There you go. I knew it would take you a while on that one.
You know, today I learned if you turn a canoe over, you can wear it as a hat. I guess because it's capsized. Oh, today, you know what today I found out I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came completely out of the purple.
If I had 50 cents for every math test I failed, I would now have $5.20. I love math humor.
My friend, oh man, my friend's bakery burned down last night. Now I guess his business is toast. If you can't pay your exorcist, do you get repossessed?
I like that one a lot. That's a good one.
You know what they gave the cannibal when he showed up late to the buffet?
What?
The cold shoulder.
There's nothing like a good cannibal joke.
I
Hey,
ate him up.
Matt Baker was one of the people that subscribed to our YouTube channel. I just got the email. And so was Jonathan Stevenson. We really appreciate both of you. Thank you for doing that. If you haven't yet subscribed, now would be a great time before the second half gets going. How many subscribers we got now, Jimmy?
I'll tell you. 830.
Nice. 8:30. All right, we are down to 1 minute left to go in this halftime. Montezuma has broken their huddle and is heading back out to the field. The chain gang is heading over to the proper side.
You know, the first time I got a universal remote, I thought to myself, this changes everything.
The Bulls are still in their shed.
I saw a sign the other day that said, watch for children. And I thought, well, that sounds like a fair trade.
And by the sound of the crowd, the Baxter Bolts are heading back out. Both teams will do a little stretching here to get warmed back up. 3 minutes have gone back on the clock for that stretching period, and we will be ready to rock and roll here for the second half. Remember, Montezuma won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, so they will receive the second half kick. They haven't led in this game. Bolts took the opening drive down and scored with a 2-point conversion, made it 8-0. The Braves answered. Bolts answered back, and Braves scored the last time right at the beginning of the second quarter with the one play, 5 seconds into that second quarter, and had tied the game 16-all, and that's where we sit.
You know, I tried to explain to my 4-year-old son that it's perfectly normal to accidentally poop your pants, but he's still making fun of me.
The big news out of the first half, other than just great play by both teams, is the loss of Jake Travis for the Bolts. Coaches told me he is out with concussion protocol for the rest of this game.
Here's one. Why are vampires so easy to fool? Oh, because they're suckers.
Oh, nice. You know, we have 269 people watching right now, but 1,081 playbacks. That's pretty amazing.
That's a lot.
Really appreciate everybody tuning in. You've mentioned a couple of times that $50 thing. I wanted to just address that real quick. There are a lot of scam Facebook accounts out right now that will post supposed links to watch football games. And it's mainly football, but you'll see it in basketball season as well. And if you click, I've been down the rabbit hole because I wanted to see what it was about so I could inform people. But if you click on the link, it takes you to a website that asks you to subscribe so you can watch the game. And a lot of times they will send you to the link that already exists, which is our link, which is free, or they won't send you anywhere. They take your money and you do not get to watch the game that night. So just want everybody to be careful. I tried to post that today. I saw a couple of them. I was tagged in, our Facebook site was tagged in 3 of those accounts. So just wanted to let people know about those, and you probably already do, but I just don't want anybody to be taken. Our broadcast will always be free, thanks to YouTube and our generous donors through advertisements. So we appreciate that very much.
One of my cows didn't produce milk today.
Jeez, you're back to the jokes.
It was an utter failure.
All right, that's your last one.
That's
I'm
my
cutting
last
you
one.
off.
Okay. I think the viewers are about to cut me off too.
Yeah. All right, so this is interesting too. Jake's a huge loss on both offense and defense, but also, he's our kicker. That's a huge loss here too. Trayton Travis now in, and he kicks it off the heel of someone, and it's going to go out of bounds. And the Braves will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line, excuse me. 1st and 10 at the 19, and that's where the Braves will start this first possession of the second half. Hodges calling for pressure on the quarterback. Somebody's going to have to step up without Jake out there. Looks like Grant Bortz maybe took his spot. This is Burgess stiff-arming a would-be tackler. That was Bortz. And gets out to a gain of about 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 4. Oh, they're going to call 2nd and 3.
Such a weird angle up
It
here.
is, isn't it?
It looks like you barely got anything, but
Got gain 7 on the play, 2nd and 3 here for the Braves. He'll signal out to his receiver. Takes a handoff and fakes it to Shearer. And down the sideline, he's got a man in and out of the hands. Oh my gosh. Wide open. That was a sure touchdown. You see the little signal that Burgess gave that receiver to tell him to go down the field. 3rd and 3 now. Burgess is going to have the first down and a lot more. And he's finally brought down at about the 37-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play, it looked like. 11-10 left to go in this third quarter. Aiden McFadden runs off. Burgess takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking to pass, but pulls it down and runs it himself. And then looks like it's going to be at midfield, maybe a yard there. No, it's at right at midfield. Gain of 3 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 7. 10:45 left to go. Why isn't? Oh, he went out of bounds. 10:47 left to go in this third quarter. We've maxed out. Burgess takes a snap, looking to the left, a little pump fake, downfield now. Rory's there, and Rory makes, Rory didn't turn around for the ball, but it didn't look like there was any contact either. 2 flags go down. They're going to call pass interference on Rory. That was a very close call, but 2 officials saw the same thing.
you want to look at that and play in the
No,
background?
it's good. Gain of 15 on the play then will make it 1st and 10 from the 25 of the Bolts. Burgess takes the snap, going to his right. And going to be a gain of another 7-yard gain on 1st down. A lot of short second down yardages here. That helps. Be a 1st down for Monty there. All right, so 1st and 10, ball resting at the 13-yard line of the Bolts. Taking a lot of time to get this play in. Play clock's down to 10. Now to 5. Puts Shearer in motion. Hands, nope, fakes the ball, looking over the middle, and it is overthrown. And Shearer is looking at quarterback saying he was wide open on that left side, and he certainly was. Nobody covered him over there. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Bad snap through the hands of Burgess. He's going to have to cover this one, and he does. Oh, and that was a dumb. Ah, darn it. Had him down and just one too many hits there. Gosh, darn it. Don't like to see that for a couple of reasons. Burgess was already down. We don't need to get anybody hurt. And it was. And it's going to be a penalty that takes what is a huge loss for the Braves and going to make it an automatic 1st down. It would have been 3rd and 25. You get 2, yeah. So that'll be the first unsportsmanlike for Drago. 2 of them and you're out of the game. So it'll still be 3rd down, not quite as big a loss. It is a spot down. I don't think it's going to be an automatic 1st down. All right, so we got 3rd and 14 now, and Burgess did have to come out for a play. He'll be right back in after this one, I'm guessing. He run off on his own power. Gain of about a yard on the play, it looks like. Maybe no gain, and Burgess is back in now for this 4th down and 14 play. Coaches saw this one coming. They're trying to direct, and that was Burgess out there as the receiver. So he comes back in and doesn't come back into the huddle, stays out on the outside, and they throw it up to him. Touchdown, Braves. Coaches saw that coming the entire way, but could not get people out there. All right, so 22-16 now Braves, looking for a 2-point conversion. right up the middle for Burgess, and he's in. And that makes it an 8-point lead here for Montezuma, 24-16, with 8:36 left to go in this third quarter. Back after this.
Okay, 8:36 left in the third quarter. Montezuma takes the lead 24-16 with an interesting drive.
That drive had everything, didn't it?
It did, a little bit of everything.
You saw the coaches, they must have seen that play on film because Burgess had to sit out for one play, comes back in and stays on the sideline, and the coaches were going crazy trying to get somebody to cover him out there, and they just couldn't quite make it happen. And the Bulls only have 7 players on the field right now, and luckily the ball falls off the tee. All right, 8:36 left. Here's the run up and the kick, and it's an onside kick and covered nicely by the Bolts. So they will kick it right to Cody Damon. Has some of the best hands on the team. And the Bolts will take over 1st and 10 at their own 38. So short field here for the Bolts. Cody takes the snap, rolls to his left, looking for a block out of Rory. He gets it, cuts it back up to the middle for a gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6. All right, 2nd and 6. Cody has 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Cody takes the snap, and it's a read. He keeps it himself, tries the right side, and going to be dropped for no gain on the play. Looks like number 11, Colton Hill, has taken Jake Travis's place out there. Already have Cody Sampson taking Trayton Travis's place. He's a little dinged up this week. So the Bolts are going to have to do this short-handed here. Cody takes the snap, rolls to his right, gets it downfield to Kel Shepley, makes a man miss, and he is going to be dropped just shy of the 25-yard line. But that's enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. I feel like we haven't had one of those in a while.
It feels like we haven't had the ball in a while.
That's
Since that interception, you know, because they had it at the end of the first half, and then they got it in the second. Bolts need to answer that drive by Montezuma here. They've got the ball sitting at the 26, 1st and 10. Cody takes the snap, gives it to Rory. Initially tried the right side, cut it up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. Call it 2nd and 7. Bolts defense is going to have to come up with a stop here in the second half to have a chance to win this game. Can't trade scores with them now. Here's a blitz from the defensive left side. Cody avoids it, and as soon as the ball is caught, Cody Sampson is hit very hard, and he has not gotten up.
That was a hard hit.
It was a really hard hit. I didn't like the people dancing over the top of him either. He has not moved since he was hit.
Commercial?
Yeah, let's go to commercial. We'll be right back. Encouraging sight here to see Cody sitting up. Trainer and his dad was out there immediately. Coach Luther, trainer from the other side. And Cody's going to walk off under his own power. That is quite something there after the way he was hit. All right, to reset here after that scary hit, Cody looks like he's doing okay. 3rd and 5, 6:06 left to go in the third quarter. Now under 6 minutes with the clock running. Coach Luther calling the play. Play clock under 10. Now under 5, Cody's got to get this off. Now under 2, 1, he gets it off. Rolls to his left. Flag down immediately in the backfield. Rory Hare was the intended receiver. And it looks like this is going to be on the Bolts. They're talking to the Montezuma coaches there. See what the call is. Illegal shift, illegal procedure, not for guys on the line of scrimmage probably. So a penalty is declined. It'll be 4th and 5 now. Fourth and 5 from their 21-yard line of Montezuma. Huge play in this game. And the Dorm Fridge makes his first appearance in the game.
That's what we need.
Here's a pass out to the sideline and through the hands of the intended target. That's Cale Shepley. Had it out there. That would have been enough for the first down, but as it is, Montezuma takes over. 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the Bolts are now without 3 of their starters anyway. Held them to 2-yard gain on that first down play, 2nd and 8 for Monty. You didn't have to do that, but low snap. Burgess picks it. He's directing traffic again. Gets it out to Shear on the left side. Trying to make a man miss, but Cody Damon pulls him down. Be a big gain and enough for a first down.
Long third quarter.
Yeah. Yep, it is 4:45 left to go in this third quarter. Still 24-16 Montezuma over Baxter. And the Bolts trying to get a stop here. 1st and 10 at the 36. Burgess takes a snap. Looked like he wanted to go right, then cuts it back up the middle. Still fighting, breaking tackles, and he's going to have a 10-yard gain and enough for a Monty first down. Just the difference in the game right now. Montezuma is content to run the clock now. They run the play clock all the way down to 10. Game clock is under 4 minutes. Burgess takes a snap at 2 on the clock. Trying the left side, and he's got a man there, and that's going to be enough for another first down for Montezuma. It depends on where they mark it. It looked like he had enough. Yep, first down.
First and 10 for the Braves.
Bolts try a blitz up the middle, and Burgess beats it. Still going, and he's going to score. What a tough run. Montezuma quarterback is really tough to bring down. Bolts look tired and trying to arm tackle him now, and it's not going to happen. Looks like we'll have a extra point attempt here. A kick.
Interesting.
Just the second one we've seen this year, I think.
Usually it's a team, either they're kickers.
It's up and good, though.
Kickers, or they always do the 2-point. Never seen they do both.
Yeah. Oh, you mean that most teams are
Like
either
Colo
one or the other? Yeah,
only kick.
you're right.
We'll only do 2 points.
All right, Bolts got some work to do now. Down 31-16 with 3:17 left to go in the third quarter. Take a short break, come back after this.
Okay, we're back here. 3:17 left in only the third quarter. Seems like we could have played a whole game in this quarter.
Good to see Cody Sampson back on the field after that huge hit he took.
Oh, and Robin watching from Port Orange, Florida. You guys gonna do any golfing down there?
All right, Bolts now down 15. Got some work to do here, and they're going to start the next drive at their own 15-yard line. So just to recap, the Bolts have lost Jake Travis to a apparent concussion protocol. Lost Cody Sampson there briefly. We're already down Trayton Travis due to an injured shoulder. Cody takes the snap, gives it to Rory. Rory's going to try to get to the outside, puts his head down, gets a couple more. He's going to gain about 5 on the play, close to 5. Call it 2nd and 5. What do you think?
I called it 2nd and 6.
All right, it is 6. You're right. Gain of 4. I was being more optimistic.
Oh,
I guess. You're a pessimist.
I guess so.
Cody takes the snap, rolls to his left. It looked like an option play. He chooses to keep it himself. Spins ahead, gets all the way out to the 32-yard line, and that's plenty for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. She says, of course. I don't even know if I needed to ask, Robin.
So just to recap here, the Bolts have Aiden McFadden, Trice Clapper, and McMiniman on the line. The receivers are Cody Sampson, Colton Hill, Cale Shepley, and Rory Harrett, running back. Tries for Shepley to the outside. He's got him. Shepley stays in bounds, makes a little inside move to gain another yard, and that'll be enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Who's going to win the big game tomorrow? What do you think?
Game tomorrow. Refresh my memory of who that is again.
No. Oh.
Second round of Furyk and Friends Golf
There you go.
PGA Championship.
Cody fighting for yardage. He's going to have another Baxter Bolts.
First down. You got any? You didn't give us any Cardinal reports tonight, are they?
Shut it.
Did they lose?
Yeah.
Are they losing?
Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're
For the
out.
season?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, Bolts driving here. Cody fakes it to Rory, trying the right side. He's going to be dropped after a gain of about 1 on the play, it looks like. Bring up a 2nd and 9.
This could be the forward momentum that they need to turn things around here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to need something big to happen on defense to get a stop here. They had it on that bad snap, and then the late hit just cost us, didn't it?
Yeah.
But you'll have that, just kids being aggressive. Here's a screen pass to Rory. Cody got absolutely smoked. Rory stays in bounds, and he scores! Baxter Bolts touchdown.
Just when we're talking about momentum.
Yep, that was a big
go.
play. I didn't think Rory was going to stay in bounds there.
That was some magic feet action there. Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
And Cody got, again, showing a lot of guts throwing that ball, knowing he's going to get just smashed. Very important 2-point conversion here for the Bolts. Got the heavies in the backfield with Cody trying to get to the outside, and he gets in. 2-point conversion is good. Cody Damon bounces it to the outside, and the Bolts have something rolling here now, just cutting the lead to 7 with 51 seconds to go in this third quarter. We'll be back after this.
Okay. Much needed touchdown from the Bolts there brings the score 24-31 with 51 seconds left. Montezuma is going to receive the ball here from the Bolts to finish out the third quarter.
Little onside kick. It's going to stay in bounds and
Slip.
yeah, slipped down when he got it. That was Burgess. He's going to take it down at the 14. That was interesting.
Feet sort of came out from under him. Got Mike hair in my.
Our fuzzy Mike's getting you?
Uh-huh.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 14. Burgess looking to his left to Shear, and he's got it down the sideline. He might go. He's tackled after a huge gain inside the 25-yard line down to the 24, it looked like. All right, 1st and 10 here after that huge gain. 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Pitch out to Shear. He's going to completely reverse his field and go to the left side. Gets a nice block to the outside. He's going to have a first down, gain of about 12 on the play. Play design go to the right, and Shear ran the entire width of the field there, didn't he?
Yeah.
So 1st and 10. Ball is going to be spotted at the 12. Tight formation this time for Montezuma. Burgess takes it, looks to the right. He pitches it forward to Shear, and he's going to be dropped inside the 5-yard line down to about the 4. Very close to another first down. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Officials will stop. That's the end of the third quarter, with the Bolts trailing 31-24 and Montezuma knocking at the door one more time. We'll be back after this with the fourth quarter.
Okay, beginning of the fourth here. Bolts down 24-31. We'll go to your fourth quarter weather report here. Currently 68 in Baxter. Winds 5 miles per hour. Coming out of the southeast. Tomorrow you're looking at high of 81, low of 60, cloudy. Temperatures dropping.
Perfect golfing weather for me tomorrow.
Jealous. I'm working.
Good for you. You need the money.
You're right.
You got college to pay for.
Expensive college.
All right. Reset here. 2nd and 2. First play of the fourth quarter. Burgess takes the snap and he's rolling left as quarterback keeper the whole way. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. But it will be a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. All right, 1st and goal from the 1 here. Burgess takes it, right up the middle. And he is, oh, another flag comes in the end zone. What
That was,
was that?
somebody was,
It'll be against Baxter here. Yeah. So unsportsmanlike conduct by Baxter. And I don't think this will change anything. 2-point conversions coming up here. I think the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. They've been kicking it through the end zone anyway, so I don't think it matters. Ball came out, but they're going to say, what are they going to say here? They're going to say the 2-point conversion was good. The ball had crossed the goal line before it popped out. There's no way we'll be able to see that on the replay with this angle, but try. Yeah, no, it's already stretched it out there. Who knows? All right, so the touchdown and 2-point conversion being good makes it 39-24. 39-24 Montezuma. And we have 11:30 left to go in this game. All right, Montezuma with the 15-point lead. And the kick will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Bolts will have the ball and needing an answer here at the 15-yard line.
couple of answers.
Yeah. Bolts got to have a touchdown, stop, touchdown to win this game right here. All right, Cody spreads Rory out to the right this time. He's got Shepley and Hill to the left. Gets the ball to Shepley. Nice block by Colton Hill. And that'll be enough. Oh, there is a flag down on the play, though, before we say that. I see a flag at the 21. And we'll have to see what it is here. So hold on the outside there. We'll take the ball back. Wipe out a nice gain. And it'll be first down repeated, first and about 14. Looks like the ball spotted about the 11-yard line here.
Just the Bolts getting penalties when they, in terrible moments.
Mm-hmm. Cody takes the snap, looking down the right side. He's got Rory there. Nice adjustment by Rory Hare, and he will catch the ball and inside Braves territory down to the 38-yard line, and plenty for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
I saw you eyeing me there, waiting for the great adjustment by Rory on that play. We're back here. Cody takes the snap, he keeps it himself, gains about 2 on the play.
2nd and 8.
All right, 2nd and 8 here. 10-18 left to go in this game. Put Rory in motion, give him the ball on the jet sweep to the left, and he is dragged down from behind by Burgess. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play, it looks like. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Under 10 minutes to play now. Bolts need 15 to tie here. Cody looking to his right, has Cale Shepley on the comeback. Nice play there by Cale to come back on that ball and catch it going down to the turf. Take it all the way down to the 26 and enough for a Bolts.
1st down.
9:20 now left to go in this game. See Rory Hare limping a little bit after that play to the left there a couple times ago. Put him in motion again. Fake the jet sweep to him this time. Cody tries to get up the middle, but he is dropped for a loss of about 1 on the play. We're under 9 minutes left to go in this game. Bolts are going to need a score here. They're going to need both their 2-point conversions and a defensive stop. Cody back to pass, looking down the left side. He's got a man there with coverage, and it is caught. Interception. The 2 refs are talking about this to see if they did in fact come down with it.
Go defense!
The ball is coming. It's coming back out to the 15. I thought it looked like that one ref was unsure of it. Interception stands, and Montezuma has that 15-point lead and the ball now with 8:25 left to go in this game. I think we're going to see a lot of this for the rest of the game. Burgess right up the middle, holding on to the ball. That was enough for a 1st down there for Montezuma. Takes the ball out to the 25-yard line. They're going to be content to run the clock down. And I think we're going to see a lot of Burgess up the middle. Wouldn't you?
I would say that's
what you would do, right?
That's what I would do.
Play clock at 5. Game clock at 7:50. Gets it all the way down to 2. Yeah, he did not get that play off. But now a flag comes in from the sideline. We'll have to see what this is. The pass does go complete down to the 32-yard line, but the clock had definitely hit 0. We got an illegal man downfield again. So another penalty there for illegal man downfield. Yes, it is. So 1st and 15 now from the 20. Again, a covered up receiver went downfield. Burgess takes it. He looked like he wanted to pitch it out to the option, but he's going to keep it himself and gain about 5 on the play back to the original line of scrimmage, make it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 12.
Oh, gosh, I thought he got all the way back to the – yeah, he did. It's 2nd and 10. I was right.
Oh, now they changed it.
Yeah, you need to listen to me. Mm-hmm.
Just a little rowdy.
Mm-hmm. Here's a throw out to Shear on the sideline. He puts his head down and gets a couple more yards out of it. And that'll be enough for a first down, it looks like, for the. There's the indication.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm Eric. How you doing? Hungry? Nice to meet you. What do we got going on here? Referee stops the play. Do a little convo here. What do we got going?
Oh, he's tying his shoe.
You think that's what it is?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about football.
Put 15 seconds back on. 6:45 left to go in this game. 39-24, Montezuma. Now the clock is running under 6:40. Again, Montezuma is content to just run all kinds of clock here. Bolt's got to have a stop. Haven't really been able to do it all night, though. Mainly because of that man right there.
You just can't take him down.
A lot of tired individuals out there. So first down here for Montezuma, ball at the 32. And we are approaching 6 minutes left to go. This time the handoff, and he's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play. The Bolts do a nice job of swarming that one. .530 left to go. 2nd and 11. Burgess gets about 3 on the play, it looks like. 3rd and 7 now.
Here's a question for you.
Yes, they do. Top 2 teams of the district go to the playoffs, so the Bolts will be playoff bound. They clinched that last week. Actually, with last week's win, they clinched a playoff spot. The out pattern is not quite there for Montezuma. Good thing, too, because he was completely uncovered. It'll be 4th and 7. Great question, though, and that brings up a good point. Unless something changes, we will not be allowed by the state to broadcast the playoff game.
Really?
So, yeah. So,
I did not know that.
So, better make plans to be in the stands when the Bulls make the playoffs. All right, timeout Montezuma with 4:33 left to go in this game. Bolts down 15, and they'll have a 4th and 7 when we come back.
Okay, 4:33 left to play.
Montezuma has a 4th and 7 here from their own 20, or from Baxter 29. And Burgess looks like they're going to take the snap, and he is rolling to his right. Little jump pass over the top, and the ball is juggled and caught. And that'll be, it was held onto, it was juggled quite a bit there, but finally brought in, and that'll be enough for a first down. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 12. And that just about wraps it up, Jimmy.
I'd say so.
We're down to 4:10 left to go in the game. Burgess takes the snap and rolls to his left, shovels it over the top, and that is a touchdown, Montezuma. Little shovel pass into the end zone. Rory Hare had him defended, but you can tell Rory is hurting. He is not walking well, and the trainer is actually going to meet him halfway out on the field. And Rory runs right by her. Touchdown Montezuma makes it 45-24 with 4 minutes left to go in this game. Next week, the Bolts will travel to Twin Cedars, and Montezuma hosts Woodward Academy, excuse me.
Away.
Ball is thrown up for grabs and knocked down. That was 2-point conversion fails and keeps it at a 21-point game with 4 minutes left. 4:01 left, fourth quarter here in Baxter. 45-24 Montezuma. Back up to this.
Okay. 4 minutes left to play here, and Montezuma zoomed on up to 45-24.
45-24, 4 minutes left to go. We don't know where the playoffs are yet. We won't know that till after next week's game. We might host the first round. We might have to travel for the first round. We will see.
We shall see.
And we're going to try to broadcast, but the state has a rule that only the NFHS teams can broadcast.
Maybe they'll let us have a headphone.
It could probably do audio only, but then they just have to listen to us. That's no fun.
Most people got us on mute anyway.
Right, exactly. And the people that do didn't just hear you say that. Funny how that works. Cody takes the snap, looking to his right. Cale Shepley catches it, but is dropped immediately. It would be a gain of a 1 on the play, it looks like. Bring up 2nd and 9. We got 3:30 left to play here. If you're still holding on with us, if you would hit that subscribe button, we'd really appreciate it.
832.
832 people. Cody takes the snap, still running hard. He has had such a gutsy game tonight. Been very impressed with him. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. I'd say the game lived up to its hype, wouldn't you?
It was a good game, yeah. Bolts just got some penalties when they didn't want to get penalties.
Absolutely
and
couldn't have them, yeah.
Those were game changers. But they put up a good fight first half. You just can't get their quarterback down.
Both had 2 short-lived leads in this game, 8-0 and 16-8. But Montezuma made it 16-16 right at the beginning of the second quarter and really haven't looked back. 45-24 now, 2:40 left to go in this game. Cody drops back to pass, looks for the out pattern to Cale Shepley. He's got it. Going to be a yard short of the first down. So bring up a 2nd and 1. Nice catch there by Cale. He's had a good game tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. Acknowledge. 10-4. Cody up the middle. He's going to have a Baxter Bolts.
First down. I was going to say the date's actually the 8th.
Oh. Wow. 10-8.
Yep.
10-8 chess defense. Cody drops back. He's under some pressure now. Has to roll out to his right. Pump fake and gets out of bounds for a gain of about 1 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. Smart play there by Cody, trying to get the. Didn't have anybody downfield, so he just steps out of bounds. See, Rory's got his helmet off. He's not coming back in this game. You could tell he twisted an ankle or something on a play previously in this quarter. And the dorm fridge has taken his spot. Damon's pass that time instead intended for Cale Shepley and flies over. Ball is tipped twice and falls into the hands of a Montezuma defensive back, and he's going to have another interception. I believe that's the same person that intercepted the ball earlier in the end zone. So that'll just about do it. 1:28 left to go in this fourth quarter, and Montezuma doesn't have to do a whole lot on offense here to end this game.
Diana says, thank you for hosting these games. You guys have been great.
Thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank you for everybody that tuned in from Montezuma area. And thank you to everybody that subscribed tonight. Montezuma lines up in their victory formation. Burgess takes a knee. And the clock is at 1:20 and counting.
Not too late of a night.
No? This snap comes with 45 seconds left to go. The refs will take their time winding the clock, and that'll probably do it. They will have to snap it, it looks like, one more time. There's about a 5-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. But great game, well-deserved win here by Montezuma. Tough team, led by that quarterback, Burgess. Congratulations to the Montezuma Braves. They will go to 8-0 on the season, and the Bolts fall to 6-1. Next week, the Bolts travel to Twin Cedars to wrap up the regular season. Montezuma will host Woodward Academy. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to Bill Funmark for running the camera, Jimmy for producing.
Of course.
And hopefully, if we get the go-ahead from Twin Cedars, we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody.
See you next week.